Okay, so today we're going to do a process of drawing using 3 different colours, so you'll need those ready, and also the image that you're working from, okay? You're going to do a linear drawing, a continuous line drawing, a linear drawing. You're not going to take your pen off the paper, and the drawing is going to go through an editing process of 3 stages of correction. So you're going to choose your first colour, preferably maybe the lightest colour because it's your first draft. I'm going to just turn the camera around here so you can see what I'm doing. So I've got my image that I'm working from, and I'm going to just draw directly on the pen, and the rule is you're not allowed to take the pen off the paper. So you're going to work, once you've started, you will not take it off. If you decide to cheat and take it off because it makes you feel easier when you're drawing, it will not have the same effect, and the examiner, when you hand your work in, will know that you have not done the technique properly. So there, I've done the eye too far down the forehead. I'm just going to work back in and correct it without taking my pen off. I'm going to work, so I'd go from the corner of the ear, for example, there up until the eye, and just correct myself as I go through. When I've got things basically drawn in, I can then go across to my next colour. Okay, I'm going for the slightly darker one here, and whenever I start, remember, I am not allowed to take my pen off. Now remember, you're not just drawing the outline of the features, you might want to use continuous line to draw in the shadows and the light as well. So down one side of the face on my portrait here, I have some shadow, so I'm going to work in some cross-hatched lines. I want the eyes to stand out, so I'm going to again cross-hatch into those. And as you're going, I've decided here that the eye is too far over to the right, so I'm going to draw it again, and I'll get this kind of repeat image there. Not allowed to take the pen off the paper. It's very tempting to break the rule, but you end up not having a picture which shows that you've thought about and changed and edited as you went along. Okay, so now in this one you can add more definition. I've decided actually the chin should be more pointy like that. I've decided that actually the clothing should come out, so I'm not going over the other line, that is revealing itself through. But I'm just changing and adjusting as editing as I go along. Okay, so that's the second edit, and now I've got my third colour ready, and I'm going again this time. As soon as I put the pen down, remember, I am not allowed to take it off. And again, I'm not just drawing the features. I can see a shadow down the side of the head there. I can see some structure in the cheekbones here. So I'm going to, this time, cross-hatch several times to create some tone in there. It's a very direct and immediate response. And I'm showing that I can edit, adjust, and improve my work as it goes along. Thinking about the skeleton underneath there, so the light and shadow. If you're drawing an object, similarly, you'd be thinking about the light and the shadow. Okay, so that is a very quick demonstration of this technique of not taking the pen off the paper and editing using 3 different colours. Give it a go, and I look forward to seeing what you've done.